It's a legend. It's probably cool.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Monday night. Welcome to the Kruse Control Show.
Monday night!
And I'm your host, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is May 19th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. We had a great show on Friday. How much fun was the show on Friday? It's so much fun.
It was fun.
It was fun, and we had a great time, and we're back on Monday, and there's a lot of great stuff going on. We went earlier because I'm going out afterwards, but I'm so happy to have you guys back. Welcome back. Happy Monday, and welcome back to Thirsty Daddy, Mr. GR War. What's up, GR?
Just a Monday night, Brian. Having fun with the crew.
Sorry, I cut you off there. I'm like, I was doing a lot of this, and then I'm like, nothing's happening, so I'm gonna jump in.
Well, because your hand, on my view, your hand wasn't moving. I kept waiting for the cue, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I was like, yeah, whatever. How you have a good weekend, GR? Was it a good weekend or what?
It was all right, you know.
Yeah.
Whoa, took a long time to say something about that.
The other day, and
that's a good point, Popstar. What something weird happened this weekend?
You weren't at the meeting, so we couldn't talk about shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry,
okay.
Brad.
I said it was a long pause. I thought maybe there's something weird happened this weekend to you. Maybe something exciting.
No, it was the same shit, different day.
Okay. Well, good to have you back, GR. Anything you gotta say before we jump into the show tonight?
No, let's go introduce the rest of the crew.
All right, good to see you. Welcome back, Thirsty Daddy. Of course, you guys heard him. Popstar is here. Popstar, what's up, man? How you been?
Hello.
Yeah. How you been? How was your weekend? Was it good?
Weekend was fabulous pages.
Yeah, you get anything good done this weekend? Get some yard work done, some chores, Peppy. You write a novel, maybe?
Nah, I went out in the hood and checked out a few things. Popstar snickety snacks are still high with these doggone tariffs.
I know,
Figure
Popstar.
something out about this.
I told you, man. We got to find some organic USA stuff. I guess I don't know. It's difficult though, because I know your favorite brands are stuck. So it's gonna happen, man. At least you got dates all the time, right? You got a nice little hottie this weekend, or what?
Oh, no yet. I'm just working on my skill set right now as a person. I'm just trying to be me, keep myself centered.
I get that, Popstar. Well, I think I believe in you, and I think if anybody's going to have a great week, it's going to be you. So welcome back, Popstar. Welcome back.
Appreciate you, brother.
Also joining us back on Kruse Control, I see some weird things happening with the other guests, but welcome back. We love to have her here on a Monday, of course. Miss Valerie Zatargo. What's up, Val?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
How you been, Val?
I've been good. I've been doing really, really good. Doing lots of I've been finding so much furniture on Facebook Marketplace for my apartment. That's been like all my free time.
Oh, nice. Good stuff or what?
Yeah, I got this chair. So I'm sitting in like a brand new chair that I got, so it's a nice little thing. I'm very happy in the
Nice.
process of moving and all that.
I know Popstar was happy you're going to be here tonight, right, Popstar?
Yes, indeed. First time meeting you. Hello. It's a pleasure to work with you.
It's a pleasure to work with you too.
Popstar, you better be for. But I mean, it's a good environment, right? I'm happy to have you guys both here. Anything you want to say to Peppy before we move on here, Val?
I don't know. You're just such a huge flirt.
Well, you know, when I'm around the beautiful ladies,
You're
that's what
not?
brings it out of me.
It's true. It's true. And GR said you're not a flirt. Val. GR's throwing some stuff your way.
I know, he's calling me out in his brand new hat. I love it.
Right? Good to have you back, Val. Happy Monday.
Thank you for having me.
Gonna be a fun show. Who's also joining us back, of course, our fellow executive producer himself. He's here, guys, rocking that hat at 3Gs. Everybody, welcome back, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward. What's up, Ronald?
Hey guys, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on a Monday.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
Weekend was fantastic. Val is working her inner Jessica Alba tonight.
Oh my god! Thank you.
She'll like that.
I told Brian that yesterday. Weekend was great. Busy with the little man, and then a nice meeting with the Kruse Control show, and good. It was just good.
Yeah, we're making moves, Ronald. We're making moves, right?
Making moves, soon to be making money.
Yeah, let's making some money. And at 3Gs is doing well.
At 3Gs is holding its own.
Nice. Popstar is always checking it out. I know that.
Nice.
Can
Thanks,
I say something to
Popstar.
Ronald Todd?
Yeah, sure, Popstar.
You are, first of all, looking very, very spiffy, and you look like Rowdy McDowell in The Clockwork's Orange.
At least it's not Roddy McDowell in the Planet of the Apes.
Not with that hat on.
Thank you.
There's a lot of love here. A lot of love, that's for sure. Good to have you back, Ronald. It's going to be a fun show. And we had Angela here, but I think we lost Angela. So hopefully she appears again. I don't know where Popstar. You know where she went? Did she say? Did you see her go anywhere? I don't know if she's gone, right? No. GR? No.
I think she might have lost her signal because remember she was complaining about it when she came on.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out if she does return to us. But thank you all for being here on Kruse Control. As always, happy to have you all here. And if Angela pops back in, we'll get over there and we'll give her a little shout out too, because we want to make sure that she knows what's going on, right? So good to have you guys all back. Happy Monday. I am excited about tonight. And we got a lot going on because you know what? It doesn't matter what day of the week it is, guys. It could be a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. And like, there's always one thing going down, guys. You know what that is, right? That is, of course, some breaking news. Come on. All right, everybody. The very first thing that I want to talk about, everybody, is this merger. Guys, you see this merger? Charter and Cox are apparently combining together, two big conglomerates. And Cox kind of disappeared for a long time. I really didn't think they were still in business, but they are coming together. They got a tentative agreement, big, massive merger when it comes down to what they're saying, an evolution of communication coming together. You got this big broadband mobile communication service that's going to be seamless with video entertainment, high quality customer service, and delivering powerful benefits to everybody, their employees, their customers, and their community. And right now, look at this group right now. You got 46 states where they're in, 70 million homes, and 38 million customers. So it's a pretty huge merger, guys. And honestly, mergers can help things and they can be bad sometimes. I love this IATSE and VFX merger that happened when the VFX artists joined IATSE, and guys, it's massive. It's massive because they got their first deal with the AMPTP. I'm giving a round of applause for that. Yes, round of applause for that. This is big, guys. Disney, Marvel Studios VFX artists, also on top of the Avatar VFX artists, are all coming together. They've signed a 4-year deal with IATSE now to get, of course, they're taking care of their health insurance. They're helping pay overtime and minimum wages guarantees. They didn't have that before when they're not unionized. They're getting contribution to their retirement now, guys. They're getting retirement. They're loving this so much, and it's retroactive to January 1st, 2025, and they get wage increases across the board, too. So they're saying this is a massive win. They're excited they're actually getting this deal finally, and I'm always excited people to join the unions if it can help them out. So congratulations to you, IATSE. Congratulations to you. And magic, it comes together. And then, I was thinking of magic. Practical Magic is coming back for a sequel. Now, this is like, this is a 1998 film that came out. Remember the movie at all? It was Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. And they were like, you guys remember this at all? Because I barely remember this movie, 98. It was a pretty big hit at the time, $47 million it made, but it followed two witch sisters raised with their eccentric aunts in a small town where they're faced with closed-minded prejudice and a curse that threatens to prevent them from finding lasting love. And of course, this is so long ago, guys, 98 till now to make another sequel, but we got Sandra Bullock coming back. We got, of course, on top of Nicole Kidman coming back. It's exciting if you're a fan of this original movie.
We got
in the
Angela
90s.
back too.
And we got Angela back too. Welcome everybody. Miss Angela Costello. Angela, how are you doing?
I'm trying to do the pop-up now. So.
You're good. How you
I don't
doing?
I keep crashing on this thing, so I'm sorry if I disappear. It's not intentional, people. Okay.
Maybe there was like an update to your operating system. Maybe there is an update or
it's either in my computer, it's not liking this program. They're obviously in a conflict right now, which seems to be a theme in my life at the moment.
You gotta tell them to come together in a cohesive unit.
Come together and let's be cohesive, please.
Like this, right?
Like this, like cohesive, whatever. Heart
and love. I can't do the heart like Valerie.
Do
She does something like this. I can't.
Oh,
It's something like I can't. There we go. Valerie is doing. I can't.
I don't know.
Lovely heart.
I can't. I try.
That was a good heart shape. Did you do? Oh, yeah, like
I
a
didn't
little.
do this one either.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Wait, yeah, I can't even do it.
I'm trying to like get it.
I'm
So
heart
that one
challenged.
Yep, I do that one.
That's a Star Trek sign.
Yeah, no, but Ron said he was trying to do it, and I said like that. And it was a joke from our meeting the other day.
It looks like we're not getting our comments too, guys. I heard there's a server problem, but there are a bunch of comments, GR, you probably can't find right now that I see that are not popping up here, but they're popping up on the feed. So apologize for that, guys. So I think there's some kind of server issue happening. Maybe that's why Angela
that explains why I can't see
popped
any.
out. Yeah. But welcome back, Angela. Good to see you. Looking great. Looking fly. Looking excited. That was some practical magic right there that she just popped up, guys. Talking about
What?
practical magic. That was like practical magic right there.
That was, I know. Wave your wand. Here I am.
And making some magic happen. And I got to tell you, that Four Seasons has got some magic going on. So coming back for a second season, guys. That's right. Four Seasons is coming back over there on Netflix. Did you watch the first season? It just dropped. May 1st. Massive crew, massive cast, I should say. And coming back for season 2 after only 8 episodes dropped on Netflix, guys. And it's really exciting if you do like this. Steve Carell's in here. Tina Fey wrote it. And she brought the whole career or the whole cast together. And I gotta tell you this: it's based off an original movie, and that's always a big thing that they can actually take something to make it work. And before it was Alan Eldon. Alan Eldon was there, and he actually makes an appearance in here too, it's so fun to have him there. And I can tell, like, it sucks to see these like legendary actors get older, but I'm happy that he was able to make an appearance, guys. So if you haven't checked it out, it's a fun show. They're going to come back for a second season. Something like this, if they can keep bringing it back, I'd be all about it. But I'm always worried about like going too far. And is another trilogy of 10 Things I Hate About You too far? Is that too far? The original did so well back in 1999, but now Jill Junger came forward and said, hey, I'm the original director, said, I'm going to do 3 more of these. 3 more of these, guys. They want to do 10 Things I Hate About Dating, 10 Things I Hate About Parenting, and 10 things, dating, marriage, and parenting. So they want to do 3 more movies. And they're not sure about the original cast coming back, but they would hope that they could get Julia come back here. I mean, of course, we lost the late, great Heath Ledger in this, which I loved Heath Ledger's movie. A lot of us did, right? But Julia Stiles, they're hoping to get her back. Maybe Joseph Gordon-Levitt makes an appearance. I don't know. This is a great movie based off William Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew back in the day. But 3 more of these? 3 more? I don't know. People are looking for that. but people are looking for more Buffy the Vampire Slayer because Buffy is coming back, guys. And of course, Sarah Michelle Gellar is coming back, executive producing it. She's part of it. But also on top of that, too, Ryan Kira Armstrong has signed on to play the new Slayer, guys. And Ryan Kira Armstrong, she's been in a bunch of stuff. She just did Star Wars recently. I don't know if you guys saw Skeleton Crew, but she was the main actor in that main cast. She played the captain in there for all the children. She was also in American Horror Story when I worked on it for season 10, which was great. She's a little girl. She played the little girl that was Finn Witwick's daughter in that, and she was fantastic. At that time, like, I know she's going to go far. She keeps getting bigger and bigger roles. Sarah Michelle Gellar made the big announcement. Yes, they're moving forward, and you're going to get more Buffy the Vampire Slayer with a whole new Slayer. Get ready for that. And I think that the girls are probably more excited about A24's Enemies, though, because A24's got Jeremy Allen White and Austin Butler together in the movie. Oh, yeah? Girl, Valerie's excited about that. I know she is. But this is going to be rolling out this summer. They're going to be starting shooting $25 million budget. You got these two going head-to-head in this new A24 movie. We like original stuff here, guys, right? It's a relentless detective and an infamous contract killer collide at a deadly game of cat and mouse. And that's all we know so far. Who's going to be the killer? Who's going to be the detective? Ooh, this is interesting. I feel like we could talk about this for a while. We'll have a conversation about that when we actually break this down, but I'm interested to see what everybody thinks about this. I am, because this will keep going. And, maybe, if we can't get the detective, can't solve the crime in this and Enemies, maybe Shamar Moore can, because SWAT is coming back again. This blows my mind, but congratulations to Shamar Moore, because they canceled the original show multiple times. He got it renewed, picked up, it got canceled again, but now they're giving me a spin-off show to keep him going. SWAT Exiles is coming. That's right. SWAT Exiles. And I'm like, why are we But Hondo Harrelson's coming back, guys. It's happening. The whole crew. Here's what I'm excited about this, because the whole crew from SWAT is coming back too, and they want to shoot here in Los Angeles this summer to bring that crew and bring those jobs back to LA. So congratulations for that. 10 episodes coming back. If you are a fan of SWAT, get ready for rock and roll. More SWAT is happening. And if you're not, maybe check it out, because they don't have national, or they just don't have global distribution deal yet, and they're hoping they can find one to get the new audiences alone with the actual original audience. I'm just happy that more jobs are coming back to LA. I can't believe Shamar Moore is getting this keep coming, but you know what? Good for him, because honestly, he's doing great. But someone who's not doing that great these days is Smokey Robinson. Guys, I've been waiting to talk about this, but Smokey Robinson has been actually hit with a bunch of allegations of sexual assault, and this is crazy, and abuse. This Motown great, Smokey Robinson, guys, under criminal investigation. This is coming down from 4 former housekeepers of Smokey Robinson. 4 of them come forward. They're actually saying during a period of 2007 and 2024, they were abused by him. And there's actually a $50 million lawsuit that has been brought out now. On top of this, too, the police are now investigating. So this could become criminal. It was civil at first. Now it's breaching towards criminal. And he's coming out there, his whole team are saying these are wrong. These allegations never came forward before. He's pleading that he's 100% innocent. We'll have to wait and find out. He said he's actually encouraging them to actually investigate this, saying there's no wrongdoing. We'll have to wait and find out, guys.
Whoa,
because
not Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson, Popstar, and he's saying no. He's saying no. But there's 4 men over a couple decades here saying yes. So. And they said they couldn't actually come forward because they were worried about their job, their families. They were saying because of the power he had over them, they were worried about, losing everything. That's why they didn't come forward. But he's fired a bunch of them during the time. He's calling disgruntled employees. Only time will actually tell, because the allegations have to go to court. We'll find out more. What about Kevin Spacey? What the court he got off, guys? And I still don't believe that's true. I mean, bring it to the United States, that's what I say. But now, again, Kevin Spacey is being honored. An Excellence in Film and Television Award at the Cannes Gala. He is being awarded this award on Tuesday, tomorrow, for all of his great work given to cinema, they're saying. So more and more people are giving him an opportunity after that UK trial was thrown out. And, we'll see where that goes. I feel like he's going to come back, guys. And if he doesn't come back that fast, he can get on the new Star Search. And maybe he can get a new career going that way, because Star Search is coming back. Why is Star Search coming back? It is. Netflix is like, why not? The Ed McMahon hosted show, let's do it again. It was in syndication from 83 to 95, spotlighting music, dance, and variety, game show, comedy, where people from kids and all generations get on the stage and perform to get a chance at stardom, which is kind of America's Got Talent now, kind of America. There's so many shows, we don't need this, I don't think, right? I just don't think we do. But
that's the granddaddy of all of them, Brian.
It was the one that started them all. And hopefully Kevin Spacey can help him. I hope it doesn't help him. I don't want Kevin Spacey.
We need dance fever.
We need dance fever. That's what we need. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Danny,
there we go. Dance fever. You're dating yourself, Ron.
Yeah. You know, right, Countess? Yeah, well, you know, the whole thing about Smokey, it's a weird thing here, too. SWAT, Queen and Kira, SWAT is a show that's been canceled and brought back. It's like it's a whole thing. GR, I might have to have you bring up the YouTube page so you can see the chat live and just throw out some comments from time to time, because I don't think our comments are popping up here. You on that, GR? He's on it. All right, guys, breaking news.
Come on, YouTube page, man.
Well, GR's doing that, guys. It's that time where it gets like that one little minute. But to say, is there hot takes? Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute break down all their hot takes on all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the bomb blows up? That's the question. If they don't, then Pepe gets to go after them for all the snickety snacks in the universe, and they have to pay Pepe those snickety snacks until he says stop, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Right, Pep
Sounds good to me.
Let's find out who's going first with the hot takes tonight. I'm so excited to find out. All right, who would think? You know what? Popstar, do you want to choose?
Yes, I think we should save the best for last. So, who's that funny-looking guy in that hat over there with the red lips? Is that Thirsty Daddy, liver lips? Hey, you go first.
Oh my gosh.
Liver lips? Oh, liver your lips, fool.
Do your job. You got 1 minute. Come on.
He comes after you all the time,
no
doesn't he?
snickety snacks for you, fool.
I don't need yours, pal.
Well, you know, those little rats with no hair, they have to do that, Brian.
Well, there you go. All right, GR, you ready for these hot takes? How you feeling about it? Feeling good?
Let's just
Come
do
on!
it. We don't need to talk about it.
All right, here we go, GR. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Get in, GR. Hot takes.
Carter and Cox merger, a nice payoff for the Cox family. $4 billion in cash and $17 billion in stocks. Not bad. Great deal for the VFX workers. That's hard to say. Great deal for them. Anyway, Practical Magic 2, Love, Kidman, and Bullock. I can't wait to see that one again. Only Murders in the Building. Brian, you forgot about that one. Season 4, can't wait to see it. I've loved the first 3 so far. Young Beauty of 15 is a slayer. Young girl and talented. 10 things 3 times. Gee, I'm old, youth and deprived enough to I can name all 30. Oh, let's see. A24's Enemies. It will be great. I love A24 movies. I love Shamar's work, so bring him back a 4th time. Why not? I hope the Smokey shit isn't true. I pray to God he's not proven guilty. Spacey honored? Why? The dirtbag doesn't deserve it. And Star Search reboot? I remember the original from, get this, 1983. Gee, only 42 years ago. Older than Brian.
Well, great hot takes, GR. Great hot takes. How's it feel, GR? How's it feel? Feel good?
It feels marvelous.
Yeah. These stars are getting in trouble, Queen says.
Make you feel dated. I remember watching Ed McMahon on that show back in the dark ages.
I mean, I can't believe they're doing this again. Like, anything will be rebooted these days. Anything will be. That's just what it is. All right, GR, who do you want to go first or next? I should say.
Ronald Todd.
Well, why don't we take my favorite lady, Angela?
Popstar, you're not sure about that.
Who cares what the rat with hair doesn't say?
Let's send over to Angela. And GR, while we're doing this, can you refresh for us? I think there's a delay still with you. Can you do a quick refresh while I go to Angela? Go to Angela.
No problem.
All right, Angela, here we go. How you feeling about this tonight? Feeling good about these hot takes? At the twinkle in your eye?
Don't you see it?
I see it. I believe in it. All right, Angela. Here we go. You got this. Whew. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Charter and Cox. I mean, this is two cable giants tying the knot. Congratulations. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Disney, Marvel, Avatar, the whole thing. I'm glad that the FX artists are finally getting their spotlight. Hollywood magic happening here for an upgrade and being unionized. Practical Magic, that is obviously something I want to see. The Owen sisters are back. Yes, let's do it. Let's see, season 4. Yeah, or not 4. Season 2 with 4 seasons. Yes, and yes. It looks, I already saw a couple and it's phenomenal. Only Murders in the Building. Let's do another one. I love those guys. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This Ryan Kira's got some big shoes to fill. 10 Things I Hate About You sequel. I think that'll be interesting for this next gen of teens. Jeremy Allen White and Austin Butler, Frenemies. Yes. SWAT. Shamar Moore. Let's have more of Shamar Moore. And then I'll continue. The whole thing with Smokey Robinson, that's horrible. I mean, another one bites the dust, I feel like, in this stuff. It's horrible. Kevin Spacey, I don't know if he deserves everything relating to any honor of any kind.
He doesn't.
12 Tar. I think that'll be interesting, seeing the Maestro's legacy continue. A little more than our hot take minute, but you got it.
Great hot takes. Woo!
My bell.
Yeah. Great.
So.
Great hot takes, Angela. Great hot takes.
Thank you. Appreciate it. There's no music, but hey.
You didn't hear the music? Oh, it's
No.
weird. It might be a weird system thing tonight. GR, you're back. Can you hear us well?
Yeah.
Come on already.
It's like a 4-second delay. It's like a 4-second delay. It's okay. I don't know. All right.
I think it's the system because
Ronald, do you have a delay?
let's take Ron next. How's that?
I don't have a delay with GR.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like when I say
Ron, I made a mistake. It's Malcolm.
actually, watch this. How about
It's
this, Angela?
you, Brian.
Since she went next, Angela, who do you think should go next for the hot takes?
Ronald Todd.
Ron.
idea.
Ron.
Gee, that's what I said 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
All right, Ronald Todd's hot take time.
All right, I got my list.
You excited about? I took out. I don't think anybody noticed, but I did take out. I forgot to say it earlier. The whole Only Murders. I don't know if people realize that or not, but I did take that out. So
I said that in my hot takes, Brian.
yeah, well, no one else. I don't know if anyone else realized, but all right, Ronald Todd, you got this. I believe in you. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Cox and Charter merger. Why not Cox and Woodward? Interesting. The effects artist with IATSE, that's fantastic. They deserve it. Let's give it to them. Practical Magic. Nicole Kidman will just about do anything at all times. Netflix renews 4 seasons. That's great. I do want to see the first season. Only Murders, I heard, is fantastic. Congratulations on the 4th. Buffy. Wasn't a huge fan, but I'll check it out. 10 Things, whatever. A24's Enemy. Austin Butler is just growing up to be a very fine-looking man. Shamar Moore has come a long way since The Young and Restless. Smokey Robinson, something's fishy there. 4 housekeepers, they didn't want to lose their job. They weren't all working at the same time, so what did they wait for so long? Nah, I smell it. Kevin Spacey, I don't just, no, not cool. Star Search, I think I've got something to do now. I'm going to go on Star Search.
Damn right. I want to see you on Star Search tomorrow. Great hot takes, round top. Great hot takes, Ronald.
Thank you.
You know what, Ronald? Because you just said that, I forgot about it. I'm going to tell you right now. If you guys want to know, if you guys want to register for Star Search right now, because it is out there, you can go to their website and you can get all the new, it's like starsearchtalent.com, and you can actually get out there and start looking for that great opportunity, guys. It's for kids, adults, and everybody out there. This is your chance. StarSearchLivecasting.com. That's StarSearchLivecasting.com. Register today and get a chance to become the next big thing, guys.
Who's
great hot takes. They have not said a host yet. They have not declared hosts. They have not said who will be any kind of panelists or anything yet. We'll have to wait and find out. But great hot takes. Because they usually have like a host, and they usually it's not really like America's Got Talent, right? It's usually like one host and that's it.
Yeah, one host.
And they're doing 2 live shows, so there'll be like one that'll be talent, and the second live show will be results.
Okay.
So when you're out there, you can tell us all about it. Yes, Popstar.
May I introduce the last one?
Sure.
So I wrote this song, and it's called Valerie. Come on over, Valerie. Do your thing, girl.
All right, it's Valerie's turn for hot takes. How you feeling about this, Val?
I'm so much better after that serenade. I'm ready to go. That's great.
You gotta watch Popstar. He's got a little twinkle in his eye too, don't you, Popstar?
Yes, I do. Always are sparkling.
All right, Val. Here we go.
He has a dog, so you know.
He is a dog.
Hey, brother, slow down.
Oh, I just have to say really quick. Oh, he's gone. I was gonna say Ronald Todd looks like he's on his way to the Cannes Film Festival with his hat and his sunglasses. He looks so nice.
He really does, right?
Yeah, he's got the look. I'm locking in. I'm ready.
You got this. I know you got this.
Trust me, Val. He heard that. He's got
it. 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, Cox and Charter will merge. Well, my grandpa loves to call Charter and yell at them. And like Ronald Todd, the only Cox I'm concerned with is Miss Courtney. So, VHS. Okay, yes. Give your people what VFX. Give your people what they deserve. Practical Magic 2. I'm so excited. I love Practical Magic 1. Watching it and pretending I'm a witch. It's the best. 4 seasons. Have not seen it. Sounds like a White Lotus spinoff, but I'm not sure about that. Buffy, that girl was from AHS season 10. Oh my god, go girl. 10 Things. Okay, sounds fun. Love. A24 Enemies. Chef Carmy and the Man Possessed by the Ghost of Elvis. I can't wait to see it. SWAT spinoff. I don't know. Is this for like straight men that collect guns? I'm not sure about that. Smokey Robinson. He's about to get hit with the book. Kevin Spacey, Rotten Hell Pervert. I don't care. And then Star Search. That was before my time. Sorry.
Great hot takes, Val. Woo! Queen says go Val.
Made it through. Oh, thank you, Queen. Made it through. Made it through another one.
GR, are you able to get these the YouTube video up so you can see the comments on the other side?
No, it said that when I went in there, I looked at comments and it said no comments available.
You gotta go on the live feed. You gotta go on the live feed of the show.
You never showed me how to do that.
I get to shout things once in a while, so I'll try my best for you guys. But great hot takes across the board. But everybody, let's see if this poll works. Let's see if this. Peppy, you're not going to do hot takes, sorry, Popstar.
Nah, leave it up to the stars.
Okay, all right, man. One day, Popstar, one day.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Okay, all right. I'm putting it out to you right now. Let's see if this works, guys. Vote it up. Who do you think should win? Hot takes today. I can't wait to find out who you guys say win for this Monday episode 334 of Kruse Control. But while you guys are voting, let's take a beat. Let's take a minute. Let's take a little sidestep for just what I have to say is it's a quickie. All right, guys, it's time for a quickie. This is that time I put 10 minutes on the clock. We break down all the latest breaking news and a more in-depth discussion because there's so much going on, guys. We need more time. You guys need time to vote. So while you're voting it up, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm going to start that clock right now. Let's talk about the latest breaking news, guys. Now I'm going to go over to Valerie fast. I know Valerie was getting really excited about Practical Magic there, and I'm blown away. And I'm also intrigued. So, Practical Magic 2, are you like how why and do you think it'll be as good as the first one?
Oh my god, I don't know if it could possibly be as good as the first one, but I love the first one. It's so good, and like just seeing them come together. I hope it keeps the same just like super whimsical aesthetic of the first one. I'm sure Nicole Kidman is wearing a wig in that, but it's so hard to not take that picture to like a hairdresser and be like, please give me this haircut. She's so gorgeous in it. And I love when just everything about it. It's great. It's so whimsical and fun. And it's a good movie for the girls. I love it.
Ron, what do you think about it? Did you ever watch that movie? You guys know?
I think I did. I'm not sure. I think I did.
You're not.
We'll
super
have a group
stoked about it.
screening. We'll have a Halloween screening.
Angela,
Get on
did you
our
ever see that before? Did you ever see Practical Magic?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, it's been a while, but like, I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, that was like what, 1995 or something?
98.
98. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm interested. I mean, I love Sandra Bullock. I mean, I like Nicole Kidman too, but I think I love her. I mean, I think Sandra Bullock's always she's just so relatable, you know, every time she acts and everything she's in. I mean, I like her backstory too. I mean, she's got a lot that's gone on in her life, and I think she's an amazing woman, and Nicole Kidman's a great actress. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong. So I'm interested to see how it works out.
And that's what I wonder too when you say that. How are they going to work out this SWAT thing? Because I'm like, will this work out? Like, why are we still? Why do we let sleeping dogs lie? Is that what it's called, Angela? Like we've canceled it like 3 times. And Shamar Moore, you can do other jobs, right? You can do other jobs.
Shamar Moore. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is with SWAT and Hondo and this whole thing. I mean,
it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, what kind of network's like? Well, we'll just keep bringing it back. Like, I mean. It blows my mind.
They're really hurting for like content, which I can't believe they would be. It seems like that would be right. Like, what's the other reason for this? Like,
it's called cheddar money.
Yeah, built an audience.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was. Yeah. On a side note, it's about money, right?
Yeah. Destroyer Duck, Practical Magic was made in the 90s. So not 100 years ago, but the 90s.
Both of those ladies would be outstanding.
Well, that's a long time ago now, Brian.
Yeah. I think it's great that they're both coming back, though, too. I think that's awesome that they're coming back to Practical Magic. I think Shamar Moore, I'm happy he's getting a job. I know Ronald was kind of giving him shit a little bit, too, about this. Ronald, are you stoked for Shamar Moore to keep being a SWAT person extraordinaire?
Why not, man? I love that. And I love the fact that this thing keeps coming back and the crew's probably like, oh, it's back. We got another job again.
That's what I'm saying. The crew probably loves it.
Of course.
They're probably super excited. And for me, it's like bring those jobs back to LA, keep them going, you know? Just keep them going.
Yes.
That's what we need. We need that more than anything. Unlike this Cox cable charter merger GR, this is not Ron Loves Cox. This is Cox, right. The company, the corporate Cox. And corporate Cox with corporate charter is not the best thing, GR.
This is Cox like the money.
Yeah, do you think this will do well?
$17.5 billion in stock and $4 billion in cash. I'd take that.
Do you think that anybody will try to shut it down though, GR? Because I could see it getting shut down somehow. It's big.
No.
Nah.
Yep.
No. There's others that are just doing just as well.
Yeah. Well, that's it's just a massive freaking merger, and they said they're gonna follow the steps and see what happens. Are you gonna join Ronald over there on Star Search though? I want to know. What do you think?
I'm going to
Oh
give it.
hell yes! Why not? Yeah. And I'll make sure I
That
wear
was not her
my
head.
Kruse Control hat.
Valerie was nodding her head to that too. She's like, "Make it, bring it on, right, Val? Bring
Oh my
it
God.
on."
I want them to have a group act.
A boy band.
What would that be? A boy
Well,
band?
you'll have to be in it, Valerie.
You want me to be in it? Okay, the three of us,
Well,
we
why
all need
not?
a pair.
You, me, and Ron. Would be.
Yes, we need 3 pairs of tap shoes. We need some jazz hands and lots of fringe. Yeah.
All the fringe. Is Popstar going to be involved with this too?
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
there's
course.
not much
Me, I
fringe
move a
left,
lot better than GR. That's for sure.
It's probably true. You probably have a lot
Well,
more
that's because
steps
you
than the
got
Thirsty
4
Daddies.
damn feet.
And I'm handsome.
There you go.
What is it? Abuse thirsty daddy night? Come on.
I thought that was Fridays.
Yeah, it's starting the week off that way.
Yeah, no shit. I'm.
Oh, you roll, pal. Live a
Pull my
little.
pants
Oh,
up
you
and go
roll.
home at this rate.
You're already home, GR. You're already home.
Poad, Peppy. Oh, that's right.
Okay. All right. 4 Seasons is great, guys, too. If you didn't check that out, check out 4 Seasons. It's a lot of fun as well. Anybody watch that here at all? I'm guessing people may not have caught it yet.
Not yet.
No, yeah. It's fun. Valerie?
I like.
Well,
the movie.
I've heard about it, but is it okay? Is it like also giving White Lotus like a bunch of rich people at some resort kind of deal?
It's like
Yeah.
3 groups of friends.
Yeah.
But they are rich, right? Right, Angela? They are rich. And they
Yeah.
do like a group kind of trip, and it takes 4 seasons throughout the year where their lives are changing throughout 1 year, and like all the drama that happens in that first year. Or
And
that
you
year.
said this is based off of
movie.
this is like a movie from the past.
Yeah.
A movie.
Okay.
70s, yeah.
I should watch
Wasn't
this.
that long ago? Wasn't that 4th season? Wasn't that long ago?
No, and they're short episodes too. They're short episodes, like 22
Okay.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
go
I
fast.
had no idea.
People
I thought
being
they
naughty is what the movie's about.
Okay. See, I thought they were just getting on the like rich people at a hotel drama kind of deal. I
Yeah.
thought that was all it was. So I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, it's more about friends
I know what
coming
you
together.
were doing on your vacation.
Yeah,
Huh?
but that's only. It's all about friends coming together, though. It's not about a real vacation like that. It's like they plan vacations, but it's about the relationships, the coupling, and they've all been married. The 3 couples been married for a long time, and they're like, "Oh, we're
Okay.
great." And then the very first episode, one of the couples decides to break up, and that's kind of like what leads to like all the drama for the next year.
What's the movie
okay.
where all these friends come together because one of their own dies, and Kevin Costner was like 25 in it?
Ooh.
It was a big
Oh,
movie.
I don't
Oh
know.
God, that's an old one.
You remember that?
Not the funerals and weddings.
I
and
remember it,
funerals.
Ron.
no,
I can't
no.
think of the name of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, they all come together for a weekend stay at this estate, and because their friend died, and they reminisce and all that stuff. And I remember Kevin Costner was like 25.
Oh, I don't know this movie at all, Ronald.
Huh? Okay, I'll find out.
That's a couple of days ago, Ron.
Hey! It's not that long ago, right? It's not that long ago. No,
The Big Chill.
Yes, The Big Chill.
Oh,
It was
right.
a
Applause for Valerie.
huge
Find
movie.
that one.
There
at
it is. Yeah,
Me and
look
Google.
At that youngster getting on it.
Look at that. Making that happen. Huh? That's freaking awesome. I love that. Val. Great stuff. Valerie should
Thank
be on
you.
Star Search for sure. Here we go.
When was that made? In the early 1980s?
83.
Is anybody excited about this 10 Things I Hate About You? Because like this was a big movie back in the day. Heath Ledger's career started off this.
Yeah,
and and it's based off Taming of the Shrew. We're doing 3 movies.
Wasn't there a series also?
They did do a series too. I didn't remember a series too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valerie, do you think it'll do well?
I hope it does. Really hope Julia Stiles is in it because she's so just wonderful and
She got nothing
fabulous.
else to do.
Ronald, hitting her hard.
Oh my god!
Ouch!
Slow it down, Ron. That's one of my favorites.
She's already in line.
I'm
Angela,
obsessed.
Do you agree with that, Angela? What do you think? Do you think that this is she's got nothing else to do?
Probably.
Not
Not a lot of options at the moment.
Yeah, there's not a lot of options in general for work, though, right? It's just kind of slow. How about Buffy?
Yeah.
You excited about Buffy coming back, Angela?
I mean, not really. I can't say I'm jumping for joy in this, like, I don't know. They're like the old, like, what was it? Kristen, what was her name? What was her name? That was the original. Wasn't she in the movie? Ron, you know this.
Oh, the first movie.
Oh, Christy Swanson?
Christy Swanson, yeah. I loved her.
And Luke Perry. Christy Swanson,
Luke Perry. They were in the movie.
Yes.
That was great.
Yeah,
and then, and then it's obviously Sarah Michelle, but like, I don't know. I mean, I think it'll probably do all right. I mean, it's time to move into the next generation. So
yeah.
For them, I guess. So maybe they'll do fine. I don't know.
Well, that young lady they're adding, that's definitely moving into the next generation.
Definitely.
Give her a chance.
It interests me a ton, but
Sarah Michelle will be like the mother of all of them.
I could not believe when you said that she was the child from season 10 of American Horror Story.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The child
Insane.
playing the violin.
Yes, the crazy
child.
like violin virtuoso. Oh my god.
I keep seeing her when I saw her in Skeleton
She's
Crew. I'm like, oh my god,
15 years old.
Yeah, and then I see her here. I'm like, her career is just gonna blow up. It's just gonna blow up. And that camera even follows you eating, Ronald. It even follows you eating. Before we move on from the quickie, Popstar, you got anything to say about all the breaking news? Anything that stands out to you? Popstar?
I was thinking
tonight, Peppy, tonight.
The 10 things I like. I like that. That was a great movie, by the way. I like 10 Things I Hate About You.
All right.
The reboot, I don't know. It depends on the cast and how funny they are.
Well, hopefully they're great. I hope they're great. But then again, I think Julia Stiles should come back at least. And then you can kind of fill in. Especially me like 10 things I hate about dating. I don't think so. We're around 10 things I hate about dating, though. 10 things I hate about marriage, and 10 things I hate about parenting. It's an interesting take to take upon that movie to be a series. But great quickie, everybody. Great quickie. Woo! Hey, you know what? I think this was working over here because we do have a. Do we have? Oh fuck! It's tied. It's tied for hot takes.
I love the ties. I love the ties.
What do? Do we just let it be a tie?
Well, I've been a tie, so yeah, clearly we do.
All right, we let it be a tie. So, guys, we do have a winner of hot takes. I have to do it every time now. I don't know why, but we do have a winner of hot takes. You have voted and you have spoken. Will it be any of our panel right here? It's got to be one. It's got to be one. So the question is, who is it? Is it GR, the Thirsty Daddy? Or maybe Miss Angela Castell?
She'll pop up.
Hey! Could it be Miss Valerie Zatarga? Or maybe Ron Todd, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward? Or could it be Pepsi? Peppy? Could it be Peppy?
Can't be me. Thank you anyway.
You have voted. And without further ado, our first winner of Hot Takes is the Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters. Congratulations, GR!
Nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the viewers.
Congratulations, GR. How's it feel?
It feels good, like I knew it would. Feel good.
And we have one more winner of Hot Takes. Without further ado, our second winner is Miss Valerie Zatar. Congratulations,
GR, we gotta share the trophy. We gotta split the Oscar right in half.
Yeah, right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
Great.
We're so grateful for this award collectively. Thank you so much.
Collectively, as a unit, as a cohesive unit, they have won Hot Takes. Congratulations to the both
Well,
of you.
we truly got the age dynamics working here. The youngest and the oldest.
As a tap dancing, fringe wearing comedy duo, we're so grateful.
Great hot takes.
Oh, yes, darling, we are.
Oh boy, great hot takes, everybody.
Great job,
But
DR.
right?
We never get the point.
Oh boy, but I tell you, that's a lot of dynamic. Two people winning hot takes, that's big. But I'm happy these two are so friendly and so happy about sharing the limelight. Unlike Taylor Swift and Blake Lively and Beldani, what's happening there? Nobody wants that limelight. Nobody wants this shit. Now Taylor Swift has been subpoenaed for it. Can we talk about that? Guys, what do we do about this Blake Lively situation? What do? We just keep talking about it, but an update has happened now. Blake Lively and Justin Beldani, which the lawsuit is, going to court next March 2026. But now we've got official that Beldani's team has subpoenaed Taylor Swift. That's right. Taylor Swift will have to stand up and testify for this trial when it comes to court, which it is happening. It is moving forward. Beldani is pushing forward. He is not letting this end. He is saying we have to go to court. And he's getting blasted for the subpoena. Now, Taylor Swift people came forward and were like, they're very mad about this. They're saying she should not be involved with this. They had nothing to do with it. Ends with us. That's what she said. She said that she never even set foot on the set of this movie. She was not involved in any casting or creative differences. She never saw an edit or made any notes of the film. She did not even see It Ends With Us until later on, weeks after it came out to the public release, when she was on her tour during the 2023-2024 tour that she was doing. And she said she had nothing to do with it. She had a song out. She had one song, but she gave rights like 15 other artists, and that was it. That's what she's saying. So she had nothing to do with this, and all they're trying to do is draw public attention and interest in creating tabloid clickbait by bringing her involved with this lawsuit. And to me, I say this. You were there, Taylor Swift. You were at that rooftop, and she did deny that. Did not deny being on that rooftop. Was not being used as a pawn by your friend, and not being used as a dragon. That's the biggest thing. And insiders are saying right now, there's all these rumors going around saying that Blake Lively and her and Taylor Swift's friendship will be done after this. Like, they are done. They're not talking to each other. She's super mad about this. She's upset that she was even brought into this and pushed in this, called a dragon and any of this, and that Blake Lively has no one to blame but herself for losing her friendship to Taylor Swift over this drastic situation that went down. It's crazy. But I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew that she'd be subpoenaed. We had all the information, guys. We saw it on the wall. To me, this just makes sense. It's going to go down. Ronald Todd, you hear about this. Are you shocked? Are you shocked? Are you shaken to your core that Taylor Swift has been subpoenaed to be a part of this massive lawsuit against Blake Lively?
It just makes it more massive. So why not go for it?
Yeah. Do you think they will be friends again, ever again?
No, they're done. There's a really funny post on Instagram, and it's this girl acting like Drew Barrymore interviewing Blake Lively, and she's really got the Drew stuff down, the talking and all that stuff. And every shot, she's like laying on the couch, and then she's laying on Blake because she's got that issue with her show. And Blake is just like, have you heard of my son, my husband, Ryan Reynolds? It's very funny. But anyways, back to business. Friendship will be over. Taylor will make some sort of publicity thing out of it, and let's just let Ryan and them go, man. Woof.
Yeah. It just doesn't shock me. I think there's gonna be more and more people pulled into this that don't want to be involved with it.
Of
and
course,
I think that's
who would want to be involved with this? It's so embarrassing. It's ridiculous.
You wait till they get Mickey Mouse in the stand coming up against this, being I don't know about anything about this whole Lively thing. I don't be there though. I feel like that's where we're going with this. It's just like they're gonna pull everybody into this, and that's why they're trying to get it thrown out though. But that whole throw out thing, I think, is because of this in general. If you ask me, because they knew it was going to affect their friendships. This went too far. I don't think they expected it to go this far. I don't think when Blake Lively first said it, she ever expected to blow up like this.
It took a life of its own. It's one of those things you got to be careful what you're going to do because you don't know where it's going to end. And this just took a life of its own.
And Brandon out there says he's Team Blake. But Captain Sinbad said he's never heard of any of these people. Captain Sinbad, do you know Ryan Reynolds?
How lucky.
Mr. Mint Mobile.
Mr. Mint Mobile.
Yeah, that's his wife, Blake Lively. And you don't know who Taylor Swift is? I mean, like that's a big one right there. And Ronald, maybe you can help me. Ronald, can you pull up the live show and maybe help me with the chat too? Because GR is having a hard time seeing it. I just want to make sure some of these comments come up here right now.
Sure, I just have to change my eyewear.
If you can figure it out, if GR can't figure it out, between the two of you, I believe in one of you making this happen.
You got it.
I don't.
Oh shit, Popstar says.
You got it, Captain.
And I believe that this is going to be a mess.
Brandon, in the comments, Brandon said we need matching caps.
Yeah. Oh, I think you just made that up, didn't you?
No, it said Brandon.
Oh, he did say it. GR found it. GR found it.
Spit it out.
There, you happy?
What did Brandon say?
He said that
Come on!
fellow. Oh, shut up! He said Ronald Todd and I need matching caps.
Which they actually do have matching caps. So maybe one day.
They do. Make America great again.
It's not meant to be that.
Already great. Cut it out.
I don't wear the political hats on the show.
Angela, can Taylor Swift and Blake Lively's career and friendship be great again, or do you think they're done? Because this is craziness. We're being wrapped into this too. We knew it was going to happen, right?
Yeah, I think when you're blackmailing somebody, it's probably not going to work well for you. I think that friendship is a lot like the Butler and Allen movie that's going to come out. It's going to be like a frenemy situation. Yeah, no. I mean, you can't. So if you're going to tell somebody, get on my team, or what? I mean, like, would you be friends with somebody who does that to you? No. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It pretty much tells I mean, obviously, if you're just seriously so desperate that you have to, like, manipulate your own friend to be, hey, be a part, or else. I mean,
she's trying to manipulate all the movie and everything. So, why is that shocking? She's been trying to manipulate everything else. Why not your her friends too?
It's not like it's far fetched considering what seems to already be happening here. But I just think if that's what somebody's doing to a friend, that's not a friend at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
they're dragons.
So
They're dragons, Angela.
No,
Is it a fact? Is it an if or is it a
vampire
fact?
who's just like sucking you dry for whatever they can get out of you?
Yep.
Is it an if or is it a fact?
Walk away, cut your ties. Don't be friends.
I like Mark the Eagle's comment, Brian.
What?
What did Mark say?
Well, Mark the Eagle said, I've heard of these people, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And I think that's where a lot of people are going at this point.
Yeah. A lot of people don't care about, but it's a big deal, Angela. It's becoming a big deal. It's going to get massively big, and it's going to bring up a lot of stuff about what happens on set. And I think there's a lot of these lawsuits that come down to it. The Diddy one's big one. That's about abuse of power. That's a big thing. But also I think that, again, like what's happening on set, how actors are treated. We have the whole harassment. We have the intimacy coordinators. That's a big thing that's been brought to life recently. Do we need to have them and like what their role is going to be? So I think this is going to really push on the harassment some more. And I think that's why it's going to go to court. I think that's why it matters, because we don't want people to be making things up. We want people to be protected and safe too on set too. And people are torn on that now.
Also, it just says the story of you can't, just because of who you are in this life, or if you think you're some high profile celebrity, you can't just do whatever you want and get away with things. Like you have to be, if you're making something up or you're trying to make it into something it's not, and you have to pay the price for that. I mean, it's coming down to like these people are starting, they're like grabbing at whoever they can get to be a part of this story, and it's, it's the whole, this whole thing is insane. I think it's just been being like massively blown out of proportion. I mean, they can't really back, but they're in a position where you can't really back out now.
No way.
Right? I mean, what
They
do you
want
do?
to, though.
Oh, whoops,
They're
sorry.
trying though.
Here's, I mean, they're going to be out like.
It's not going to work, Brian. It's going to court.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
going to court, and they're going to lose their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
if
think
it doesn't go to court, I'd be shocked.
I think looking at it, it's either they go to court, and I mean, I don't know which one looks better. Either what you bow out now and pay maybe less money back or in some sort of a deal, or you go through court trying to make it look like you hoping to the heavens above that, you've got, everything on your side and you hope that you can win this case, or you don't and you just fail miserably and then you just get that money taken away with extra, I don't know what way they want to go with it. I think it's like they don't want to look like the losers in the situation.
He's suing for exactly what.
Well, I have a feeling that, that it's going to get really nasty because he's fighting for his very career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the other two assholes.
I mean, if it were you, would you fight for your name? Would you fight for your name?
Damn right, and I'd make everything public.
Yeah.
And he's fighting for his name.
Said or did.
And he's going after all their money. All their money.
I think this was personally, and Brian, you and I have talked about this off the air. I think this was an affair that went bad, and now she's trying to cover her ass.
I mean, it's a serious allegations. These are.
I don't believe that.
But it could be. I mean, it could be Popstar. There was some weird, like, those text messages were weird between the two of them. They were very, very, very friendly, GR. They were very friendly. But you think that the thing is, though, even that being said, even if it was that.
The ones that Brian, the ones I've seen and that have been published, don't pass. And this is an old Mary guy. They don't pass the husband test.
But you think that Taylor Swift was brought into this, though, too. Do you think that she would just, like, because people are saying they're not going to be friends anymore, and she's a big superstar. She doesn't want this drama. She stays off social media as it is. She must be pretty like, blown away by this and pretty upset, don't you think, GR?
She cannot take a good picture.
Yeah, here's a young woman that was friends with somebody, and she basically, as Angela said, trying to manipulate her friend.
Yeah, and that's not going to go that far, is it, GR? It's not going to go far.
No, piss off that young lady's husband, and he could just hit you on top of the head and knock you down to nothing.
Yeah,
that's an assault.
That is an assault.
No, he's a football player. They don't assault; they just tackle you.
Valerie, what do you think about this too? Because I know it's a lot. Taylor Swift, she's like gold, like royalty a lot of times to Gen Z, right? Isn't she kind of like that? Do you think that there's any world that people are getting on her page? Probably they'll probably be excited. They might be mad about her being subpoenaed in this too, right? Do you think that the Gen Z could stand up and be like, we're not going to be with Blake Lively anymore because of this too?
I think the majority of Gen Z already feels that way. They feel like her the way they feel about Katy Perry and her, like, train wreck of a tour that's happening right now. Like, a lot of old videos have resurfaced of Blake Lively just being an absolute nightmare of a person and being, like, super passive aggressive and, like, rude to other people on, like, panels. And, people... Because Taylor Swift is so popular, people either love her or they're like, we love her. Or like, because she's the girl on top, people are like, oh, she's so overrated. Oh my God, she's this, she's that, she's whatever, blah, 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 pick me people who are like, Taylor Swift is the worst. I'm not even like the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but I don't feel any need to like tear her down. If I was her, I would be so mad. Like, I don't want to be dragged into this. There's this quote from, I don't know if anybody's ever seen this video of 50 Cent where he's like, I woke up and somebody said FTI, F Nelly, and F50. And I'm like, what'd they say F me for? Like, that's how I'm sure Taylor Swift feels right now. What a mess. It's not even her deal. I would be so...
Why am I in here? Like, why are they talking about me this way?
No, literally.
What is she going to add to it? But it just says...
It's ridiculous. Whether you like Taylor Swift or hate her, like, for whatever reason, what a ridiculous thing. Like, that girl is not your friend. I don't care that you went to the Super Bowl together. What a nightmare person.
I mean, what friends have you not done a bunch of things with, and then somebody kind of like goes against you and, you know what I mean, does something to go behind your back or do something shady, and it's like it ends up just ruining that friendship. It's over.
What the fuck, you know? You're like, why are you doing that to me? You know, why are you doing that? You think you're cooler than that, right?
I just pictured Taylor Swift texting her and being like, we will not be going to Super Bowl 26 together.
I like the sound effect.
Be 56, Val.
Popstar, you're a big Swiftie. What do you think about this, man?
I love Taylor Swift. I love her music. Willow is a classic. All this other personal stuff I don't know too much about. It's shady. It's not right. I don't agree with it, but I love her music. That's all I can say.
You think she'll not talk to her ever again if this gets bad press for her, though?
Bad press for Taylor Swift? Not gonna happen.
Yeah, she's too loved. She's too
Peppy
loved.
is Taylor Swift's PR representative.
Yes, he is.
Whoa, I don't see a check floating around here anyway.
I think you love getting
It's
it,
in the
though.
mail, Peppy. It's in the mail.
Liver
A
lips,
Taylor
don't lie to me.
Swift-sized check.
Don't lie to me, liver lips.
Pepstar for Prez, Brandon says. Pepstar for Prez.
Hey, I don't think I want that job.
And welcome, Mark the Eagle. Not a Swiftie, but thank you for being here, man. Pepstar can do a lot of stuff, guys. But I just said at the end of the day, this is not a great logistic. It's not great logistics for the team, for Blake Lively, for I would say Ryan Reynolds and his whole Marvel career. None of this is great. As it goes down deeper in the rabbit hole, more people be brought into it. That's going to be horrible for them. And I think we just have to, as entertainers, you got to think about what you're going to do. Like Ronald, she started this. She put this out there. She wants off this horse. Sometimes, what's the phrase? Don't ask what you don't wish what you don't want. What's the phrase?
Yeah,
don't ask what you're not wishing for.
Yeah, like that. Don't wish for what you don't. I think don't want, or don't want.
Yeah, there's a phrase for this, right? There's a phrase.
There
Somebody
is.
knows in the
There
chat.
is.
Please let me know.
Yeah, don't write a check to ass
Be
cat
careful
cat.
what you wish
There you go.
for.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, and I don't think she was wishing for this, but she.
Who could have seen this happening? No, I'll bet she wakes up every morning going, "My God, will it just go away?"
Like, please go away. Please go away.
She's the
Yeah.
one to blame. She is 100% responsible.
Yes, she is. And you can't stop that. You can't stop that.
No,
So
no.
I only see more things happening
Is
moving
it-
forward. More people.
Brian,
Yeah.
it's a classic case, Brian, of open mouth, insert feet.
Yep. And that's what she did.
She
You know what?
said it.
There are a lot of people
Not
that
only
still
hers,
believe in
but
her.
her husband's too.
There's a lot of people that still are on Team Blake, as we see Brandon in the chat too, and some people really are. I was on Team Blake, and I went to
So was
Team.
I.
Yeah, I'm kind of moving away from her, and I think that the public opinion is going to have a big thing to say about this. But I hope this is actually like put out there on trial. Video this, putting the video footage in the court. Unlike the Diddy thing, it drives me nuts that we can't see the Diddy court stuff live. So put this out there live to the people. That's what I say.
Do we know why it's still 10 months away? Like, why is it in 26? Why is it next year?
That's a good question. I have
Right,
no
I mean,
idea.
that's a
I was
long
wondering the
time. That's a
same
long
thing.
time. Yeah.
Like, why push it that long? There must be.
They're waiting
Some
for more
legalese.
embarrassing things to happen.
Yeah, they just want because
Yeah,
they want the
probably what it
push
is,
for their
Ron.
career. They just want more press. That's what they want.
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
what? There's no bad press, right? That's what they say.
There is
I don't know.
none.
This seems like horrible bad press for me.
That's it.
The only bad press is no press.
Yeah, well,
Nobody's talking about you, then it's like, you're not relevant. But
you know what? Everybody's talking about her
at the
now,
same time, I mean, it's I think within reason.
and people in the chat are
But
even
not
like they don't know about
necessarily
it.
in
They
a
know about it.
positive fashion, Brian.
Yeah, I just hope at the end of the day, it all gets cleared up. And if there is any kind of abuse that happened, that's taken care of. It's locked up, so we get rid of that shit. That shit should not be happening on set. And if there is a lie about it, then that needs to be fucking addressed too, because that's not right. We gotta be safe at set. It's any other job, any other business. You go to work, you want to be safe, comfortable, and feel like you're in a good spot, and you're not being harassed. And at the end of the day, if she was, take care of that. But I don't think she was. And if you're lying about that, nope. There has to be ramifications for that. There has to be. And somebody that knows all about drama too, of course, is the queen of pop herself, Madonna, guys. Woo! And Madonna. She had this biopic that was going to happen. That got side-saddled. Now they're moving forward. They're going Vogue all over again in a Netflix series. Can we talk about that in our feature story of the night?
Yes, please.
GR, how do you know she's not a virgin anymore? I want to talk about Madonna, guys, because Madonna, the biopic.
Something about having children, that might have something to do with it, Brian.
We're on Madonna time. It's Madonna time.
Madonna's biopic, guys, is moving forward, but it was going to be a feature film length production with Julia Gardner playing Madonna. They've been friends for a while, and she wanted Julia really to play her in this biopic. That got side saddled, but now Sean Levy, who did the Deadpool Wolverine movie, also did the Adam Project. He's working on that new Star Wars movie. He's been working on a bunch of projects. Sean and her are working Madonna side by side to create a new Netflix limited series about Madonna's career. And Madonna's career, they're talking about not the whole era, maybe. It might be like a little chunk of it. All the details aren't there yet, but they're doing a page 1 rewrite. So before he had been working with her too on this whole movie, but now they're going to, because it's a series, it changes. This is what happens. When you go from feature to series, you can branch it out more. You can have more content. These are longer episodes now. You have more time. So they are going to rewrite the whole thing. And Madonna still wants Julia Gardner to come in for this. Now, it's not 100% sold that she will come back to be Madonna for the Netflix show, but she already has ties with Netflix. She did Ozark for years with them, right? That makes sense. The platform and her understand that. And on top of that, this is the biggest problem could be is scheduling. But if Madonna wants her to play this part and she wants to play it, and there's been this call for it for so long, and you got connections to Netflix, guys, to me, this is almost like a done deal without the contract being signed. So I think that's going to happen. Madonna wrote that pilot or that movie before with the help of Sean. Now, will she write this with Sean? Sean does a lot of stuff by himself. We'll have to see what happens here. I'm guessing she'll still be very involved with the writing process. And guys, Madonna, I think a lot of people want to see this. I think we've been talking
a lot of people, like everyone.
Everyone. We're talking about the Britney Spears one for a while. This one seems like this has quicker legs too. Like this is moving fast.
Britney
Spears off her mountain, man. Ugh.
Oh shit! You think so, huh? Huh, Ronald?
It's Madonna.
Yeah, it is Madonna. It is Madonna. She's like one of the biggest sensations ever, and she's also Michigander.
When she first came out, it was '84, and we'd listened to her on the radio, and nobody knew what she looked like, and we all thought she was black.
Really?
Yeah, that voice. We did, and then she turned up on the MTV Music Awards, rolling around in her wedding gown, and we're just like, not black.
The same thing they thought of Tina Marie.
Really?
Really? I did not know that.
They put her on an album cover.
Oh, okay.
Her first album, because they didn't think it would sell, but the girl could sing.
Yeah, she could.
Well, that's an interesting thing too. It's like a different time. Like when you had like radio only, you didn't have before MTV was really MTV. Before you had the videos and all that. Like you only heard someone's voice back in the day.
Absolutely.
And then I bet that would actually hurt people's career too. Sometimes when people see their faces, I hate to say that, but it probably hurt.
Well, there's CeCe Peniston. Finally, it's happened to me. I think that's the song. But they put and she's a larger woman.
That's such a good song.
She's a larger woman, and they had a sexy younger woman lip sync the whole thing and put her on the album. It was huge fraud.
Look at Milli Vanilli.
Sad.
They did that with Milli Vanilli too.
Major controversy when it came out.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Look at that picture of Madonna.
Look at Paul Kersey's comment.
Look at her there. I've
Paul
seen her in
Kersey
concert
said
4 times.
Madonna's ancient history.
Yeah, I don't think she's ancient history though. I don't think she is.
Madonna?
A legend.
That's what Paul Kersey's saying here in the chat.
No, I'm not. I'm just reading. I'm just doing what Brian told me to do. I read the comment.
And I'm just responding to your read.
Dismissed,
She is a legend.
Dismissed. There's not a place in this world you can go that they don't know who Madonna is.
True.
Not a single place.
But he further said she hasn't been relevant in years.
That's not true. Oh my god, all the queens, like she has all of my favorite queens with her on tour. I don't know. I don't think that tour is still happening, but all of my favorite queens, my drag queens, have gone on tour with her and done the like hold up the sign, like give a 10 to like, and everybody's out there voguing, like she's paying homage to the culture. It's so good. Love.
I'm gonna give my little.
I have a distinct feeling Paul Kersey is not a Madonna fan, just from the comments.
It might not be, but thank you for being here, Paul.
She looks horrible after all the plastic surgery she's had.
Hey!
Who doesn't? It has settled.
Okay, I'm giving you my speech that I give everybody when they say that about her on social media. Madonna has done more for my community than anybody else put together. She started dance-a-thons in like in the early 80s and donated everything to foundations. She has been there for so many people and so many groups, and she's such an advocate that she could do whatever the fuck she wants.
Period.
Yeah, hell yeah, Ronald.
Love.
What do you think
Well
about
said, Ron. And
Julia
typed that
Garner? What about Julia Garner? Do you think that she's going to be a good addition?
I like it. I really like that. Yeah. I was looking at some pictures. I'm like, okay, that's believable. I can do it.
Yeah, and I have never seen her sing, but then some of these biopic series, maybe they don't need to see it. She's a great actor, I know that,
Right.
And she's got the look. She does have the look.
It does. Yeah,
and
definitely.
and I would think like Madonna like picked her. So you think that Madonna would be like not going to pick somebody that she wouldn't believe in, right?
Oh, absolutely. I got a funny little story for you here. So it's in the 80s. We're dancing at some club that we would go to that you go and get an envelope which tells you where it is and blah, blah, blah. It's on La Cienega. We're in there. We're dancing. We're dancing on the speakers because we're really drunk. And we're looking around and we're like, oh, my God, look at that little lookalike of Madonna and Prince. That's so great. And then we start looking around and there's like 8 Secret Service guys with headsets. And they're like, okay, we got to go. And they take them out the back door. And it was Madonna and Prince.
Oh,
Shut
shit.
up.
Look at that. Get him out. Get him out
Did
now.
you cry that day, Ronald? Did you cry?
Oh my God. I'm just like, you guys. And everybody's like, okay, Ron, all right, we get it. All my friends are straight.
You're okay. You're okay. You're going to be okay.
You went to the club with a bunch of straights, Ronald.
Oh my God. The 80s and the 90s. Yes. It's just...
Got a quick one for you, Brian.
well, celebrities do go out in public occasionally.
I'm at
What's
a
up,
club.
Abs?
But it's Madonna.
That's
I'm at a
so
club and I'm at the
wild.
bar and I
That's
see
right.
this short guy walking by. And I
Yeah.
look at him twice and it's Prince. So
Oh.
I go to walk up to him and his bodyguard is like 7 feet tall, steps right in front of me and says, where you going, pal? I just want to say hi to Prince.
Yeah.
Not today.
Oh.
So turned around and left. Great guy, but wasn't right. I should have been able to talk to Prince.
I know, Popstar. Why would he turn you down? You're adorable. I can't imagine that.
Not to everybody,
Angela.
pal. Not to everybody.
Yeah.
Angela, have you
should
ever
have
been
bet
to
that
Prince's
bodyguard
house?
on the ankle, Peppy.
Yeah.
You've
been
been
to
to
Prince's
Paisley Park?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Bunch
my
of
God,
times.
that's so fun.
Yeah.
I've only been by, but I've never been in there.
Oh, like back
it
in
cool?
the day, we used to dance with like Mai Tai and stuff, and they've got like you have to like know people, and they'd have like these like late night, like 2-3 a.m. where you have to know someone to get in the back. Or
Oh, I love
we
that.
call it the
Love
back,
that.
but-
Love that.
And then it was this huge like kind of like warehouse room almost, and then like he'd perform or he'd sit and watch people dance, and there'd be like popcorn or soft drinks because he didn't have alcohol or anything like that. So he'd have like drinks and stuff and people just be dancing. And sometimes he'd play sets or he'd play music or he'd do something. It was really cool.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
it was really cool. And
You
then I
remember
went into
Prince-
his house part, saw like his Grammys, saw all kinds of other stuff. Oh, yeah, it was way cool.
Amazing.
Like, I mean, I look back at that now. I mean, I covered that story and stuff for with TMZ, but it was such a like, yeah, it was unreal. I mean, it's obviously from
So cool.
a
Remember his
community
girls,
that had
96?
grown near, you know,
Girls from 96.
grew up nearby.
No, 96.
So
Yeah.
it was kind of like, you know, that was like Prince's lifestyle was embedded in everybody's, in like the whole Minnesota
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
fabric, you know what I mean? The Twin Cities, everywhere. It's all, I mean, you kind of, sometimes people forget he's out where he is because he purposely put his property out in the middle of nowhere. And it was,
Yeah, isn't he like by
No, it's-
Chaska?
like Chanhassen. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's
it's
what
not,
it
it's
is.
not anywhere. It's not in the middle of nowhere now. It's all built up now. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, now there's like property across the street that they owned that now has been built up into. If they just, I think, put something up recently that's like a. It's like it looks like a building that's going to be just like for commercial like units to be put in and stuff. So
Oh, okay.
they make a lot of money off that. They're the Nelson family. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The whole thing's wild. I mean, yeah.
Every time I
Not
drove
veering
past
off
there,
track
I was
with
like,
Madonna, but I think they were pretty close.
They were,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And
She, I think, came
she
out
was taller than him.
quite a bit.
So-
oh,
Prince-
definitely. Oh
So
my
Prince will probably
God.
be in the biopic, right?
Madonna's from our
Oh,
home
yeah.
state, Brian.
I know. She's a
Yeah.
Michigander.
She's a
Michigan.
Michigander.
Of course, of course.
It's so wild. She's from Bay City,
Oh,
Michigan.
Good for I heard she like packed burger. She took off with like $35 in her pocket or something like that.
Oh yeah,
and
when
then
she
she
lost
found.
$35 and started turning tricks. I didn't say that.
Look at that, Ron going old.
Ronald,
I
I have a question. Do you
yeah.
think they will feature Madonna's slight UK accent in the program?
Oh God, that was just the best time. That was just, we're like watching an interview the next day. We watch. Oh, she's English now. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
See, I just think that's what's so great about her. She's just like, I'm going to be English now, and she just
Yeah.
does it. Just doesn't give a shit. Just does it. It's Madonna. Does whatever she wants. I don't. It depends on where they want this to go. Is it going to be more funny? Is it going to be more serious? Because to me, that's a very funny thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure if they will go with that.
I hope there is some comedy because you got Sean, director. He does a lot of comedy as it is. So I hope that he brings some levity to it.
I mean, I wonder if they're going to have if it's going to do Sean Penn days, if it's going to be
Oh,
Guy
wow.
Ritchie days. You know, if it's going to be Lourdes's dad days. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
Her look
Melly-
during the show. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Really
I was
going
gonna
back
ask you,
here, Ron.
what do you think about Julia Gardner playing him or playing her? Do you think that's a good cast?
I think it's perfect. I
Right.
mean, especially like with Madonna having, I mean, I'm assuming the majority of the creative control over this. I think it's perfect. She has the look and she's a very, very wonderful actress. Like, I think it's perfect. I don't think she could have picked anybody better, honestly.
I think the fact that Madonna wants it though too. Like, what are you gonna say? You know,
Whatever Madonna wants, she gets. Oh, I have another fun Madonna story.
all right, yeah, Ron.
It's more peripheral. I worked for a store in the 80s, mid to late 80s, called Camp Beverly Hills. And I was in the Beverly Hills store, and it was this. It
Like
was
that
just
movie.
well, kind of, but they had that logo, the palm trees, and it said Camp Beverly Hills. It was huge. It was a huge clothing line. And we would be in the store, especially on Sundays, because there weren't managers, and we would dance to all of Madonna's songs. And the people would come in and they needed stuff, and we're just like dancing. It was just, we would just dance. We didn't talk to anybody. We didn't help people unless they showed up at the cash register. It was fun. Always Madonna. Always Madonna.
Love
Love.
Madonna. Also, welcome back, Popeye the Sailor Man, and Somar. Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. I freaking love I love that, Ron. You always have the great stories about this. You always have great freaking stories. Angela, go over to you
Bob
fast.
liked her when she was Madonna, but he doesn't know what she is now.
She's Madonna still. Gr, leave her alone.
She looks, everything
I'm
has
just
settled.
reading,
Madonna.
S.
Brian, I'm reading the comment.
He's Madonna.
Everything has settled. I'll say that to the comments. Everything's settled. She looks fantastic.
Popeye
That's
the
what
she
Sailor Man
does.
said, I liked Madonna when she was Madonna.
That's what-
I'm not
that's
sure
what
If
what
she
she
hadn't,
now.
I'm going to tell you right now, if she hadn't gotten surgery, everybody would have been like, oh God,
Then he
Madonna
said hi
looks
to you,
so
Brian.
old. She
Oh my
looks
God,
so
yeah.
bad, so old. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's 65.
Everybody's always criticizing everybody.
Can't
It's
use
okay.
that
Yeah.
word anymore,
do,
Valerie.
Angela.
You're crucified
Criticize.
if you're like doing something to yourself. You're crucified if you're not. It's like you
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
right? It's like the Millie Bobby Brown thing we talked about.
Mhm,
No,
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
People come
Yeah.
at you with hate all the time. It's sad. But it's the
It
one
is
thing
sad.
that's easiest for people to do.
It's
Versus
Exactly.
show love, right? This doesn't happen.
Preach.
What do you think about this casting, Angela? Do you think this is good?
Yeah, I like Julie. I like her. I think she.
Julia Gardner.
She looks like her. Like
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Like an easy. I mean, I would have. Yeah. If someone said, okay, we haven't had anyone picked for this yet, I would have absolutely picked her. Yeah.
And,
So-
and Madonna, and the fact is, like, Madonna's like, well, we'll see what happens, like the casting, and so that's what they're saying. But I feel like because she already picked her before, I think Julia will make it happen. You know, if she can, she'll make it happen. You know, I can't imagine she'd be like,
I
oh,
feel
no,
like
I'm too busy
like
for
her
Madonna.
or like
no,
Lady
but-
Gaga or something.
Whatever Madonna wants, Madonna gets. It's Madonna. It's Madonna.
Mhm.
It's yeah.
Bitch,
I mean,
I'm Madonna.
It doesn't matter. It's Madonna. Yeah.
You
If
gotta.
Madonna wants GR to come over and rub his rubber feet, he's gonna do it.
He's going to be
do
rubbing
it.
shit. Yep. He's going
Remember
to be
the
rubbing it.
Vogue. You guys
Yeah.
want to do it? The Vogue thing.
Oh my God, yes.
Let's get
Oh
to
my
it.
God.
Do it, Vogue.
Vogue. Gio, you haven't sending yet. Do you think this is good casting for Madonna?
Yeah, that young woman is a true talent, and if she can sing on top of the acting ability, they got a gold mine.
Which I can't wait to
These
see.
days, you don't have to sing.
Right, exactly.
No, but
good.
if
You
she
can act, you can
could,
pull it off. It's good.
right? It's like when that young guy got caught, and not our favorite movie, but got cast as Elvis. The fact that he could sing some of his songs was what made that movie good.
Yeah, it was just a bonus. But I think it's easier to sing in somebody else's voice than it is
Yeah.
your voice. Yeah.
I also think that AI is going
Well,
to have
actually,
a
you
lot,
put him
lot
in the
to do with
shower.
that.
That's the best place they can sing.
That's a good point, Popstar. AI
Look
can
at
also
that
change
picture
that.
of her. Oh my God.
That's true.
I love that picture.
I don't know which picture I had up here.
Gorgeous.
I love that one.
It's-
Beware of the AI.
Yeah, right there. There it is.
not
All
that
right.
one.
Well,
There is that,
No.
Peppy.
I don't know which one I had up though. Was it this one again, Ronald? I got so many pictures here.
No,
Ronald,
it was another one, but it was glamour. It was glamour.
I have a
Okay.
question for you. Do
Yes.
you know what tour around, I would say probably around the year 2000, where she had the mechanical bull in her act? Do you know when that was?
Well, that song, the Mechanical Bull thing is from the little Western phase she had, and the song was "Don't Tell Me." So
Yes.
that would have been. That was. Yeah, that was. No, I don't know exactly, but it was like 2000. She had a lot of stuff on that was all breaking news. She had guys doing parkour in one of her videos. She had the Western thing where she was in those
Yeah.
fucking amazing jeans and that cowboy hat, and her shirt was like, open to there. Oh my God. She looked
Yes.
so beautiful there. Yeah.
I wanted to know. Oh my God, because there's been I've seen it on my For You page so much recently, like over the past like 2 months. It keeps circulating of her
Okay.
on the mechanical bull. And it's the one song where she's like, "Did I say something wrong?" Like that one, and she's
Oh,
on the
yeah.
mechanical bull.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
so good. Oh my God. I just I keep going and finding it on YouTube and rewatching it. Also, as a dancer, as a young girl, one of my first ever dance recitals, I was like 8 years old, was to Ray of Light by Madonna.
Ray
So-
of Light.
Ray of Light.
That's a great one.
Mhm.
It's a great video.
Love.
Her shows are spectacular. I went to Blonde Ambition, which was a huge thing.
Oh my
It
God.
was just the way the sets moved, and she would just come out in different wardrobe, and everything was done by then. It was
That's crazy.
amazing. And then Sweet Candy Shop, which she did at Dodger Stadium, I think, and she was 3 hours late to it. It was fantastic.
That's so
But
Madonna.
you know why she was late? She couldn't get up to the stadium.
Oh my God.
It was
What?
so packed with. There were so many people there, and it was so packed that there was no way for her to get up.
You know what? I believe that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Madonna.
Yeah.
That's
That
the people
was
want.
great.
I'll probably crowding her.
They
They're probably trying to see
estimated-
her.
Ron, that
Yeah.
LA when you spit at the stadium, they estimated there was 140,000 people there.
that's
Wow.
insane. That's
Yeah.
insane. It was so cool. And
Bitch,
it
it's Madonna.
was a who's who of all the boys.
I was like, that's what it is. I know. We had some kerfuffle here in the chat about Poppy the Sailor Man saying that she looks worse than a sea hag
Oh
now.
my God, let it go.
But he said it was a joke, and
Right.
but yeah, it's a joke. But
Ron will come for you.
Ron
Ronald
has
Todd.
She has done more for my community. Here I go.
Ronald,
Oh,
come-
God,
one more
bad
time,
joke,
Ronald.
not funny.
Ronald
Yeah.
Todd is grabbing the
He
car
said he
keys
was-
as
he
we
was
speak.
trying to be funny.
Yeah, well, he miserably failed.
Thank you, Peppy.
Madonna
Thanks,
is a legend.
A
Period.
legend.
End of report, pal.
She is a god.
And Popstar, do you think this would be a great biopic?
No, she's a goddess.
It will be
She's
a
a
great
god.
biopic because the young lady can act. Madonna, again, is a living legend.
Who's the love
We
of her
want to
life?
see this. We need to see this.
Who's the love of her life from her mouth?
Lourdes?
I think you, Ron.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
Yeah, Sean. Yep.
It was her. She did an interview, and they're like, "Now who was?" And she literally went like, "Sean, yeah, Sean," and she lit up. Yeah,
Oh,
That's amazing.
Got a
Yeah,
secret
she's-
for you, pal.
It also kind of makes you sad. I mean, I don't know. It's
I
like
know.
it is sad. It
like
is
if
I
sad.
know.
like what you feel like your great, like your one great love was or something, and it's like
Remember that
I had
wedding?
more
on-
than
Woman
one.
got away.
That wedding on the bluff.
He
in
had
Malibu, and
more
there was
than one.
no,
it
it was
just makes you kind of like I don't know. I don't know if that stuff makes you kind of like feel like like
It's just sad that they didn't come
hopefully it
together.
didn't like pass you by in life.
I
You know what I
know.
mean? When you think of like that one person that was probably your, you know what I mean? Like,
She
that's-
had
that's what
two.
that's what she
Oh.
was supposed to have and move on from there. Val, her wedding, it was on a bluff in Malibu to Sean Penn, and it was before drones, obviously, and so there were helicopters. They couldn't
Oh.
do their vows because the helicopters, there were so many, and it was so loud.
Oh, I believe it. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god. The wedding
Yeah.
of the century.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it was-
intrigued at who Popstar thinks her other love was, though.
Yeah, I do want to know that. I just had to tell Val.
The great Tupac Shakur.
Oh, true. That is true.
Was that a
Writing
thing?
him letters. Yes. Oh my
Dang,
god.
she used to go visit him in prison.
This is absolutely true. Yeah, the whole thing. She has also said that, yeah, like he was one of the great loves of her life.
Rosie
Maybe not-
Perez hooked them up.
Rosie Perez.
She
Wow.
hooked them up.
That's fantastic.
That's
She went to Rosie Perez and said, "Hook me up." She hooked her up.
Hook me up with Tupac. That's wild. That's great. Thank you for that, Pappy.
Okay.
Appreciate that, man.
Hey, you know, I
Um,
get a little information here and there. I know a little something.
Yeah. But I think the panel's excited about Madonna. I don't know if the chat's excited about Madonna. But I know the panel is, and this is moving forward. Netflix limited series, guys. Madonna is happening. Sean Levy from, again, Deadpool Wolverine doing this too, helping her out.
Come on, Vogue.
Holiday. Holiday. Come
Yeah.
on.
Celebrate.
Come on, Ronald.
We got to get together.
You guys need to keep your day jobs.
Watch it,
everybody.
Little Lip.
Thank you for being here on Kruse Control. Appreciate you guys as always. Happy Monday. Happy
What's
Monday.
up?
It's been a great time. Always happy to have you guys here. Thank you for joining us here on Monday. We're back on Wednesday, of course, for our normal comic extraordinary time. Well, we got a lot going on this week, but I'm always happy to have you guys here. Happy Monday. Thank you, the Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters, for being here. Appreciate GR. Been a good time.
My pleasure, Brian. And I can't tell you, I don't know why, but Popeye does not like with it. He said he had more bombs than Hiroshima as an actor.
Oh, shit. Oh.
So not true.
Oh.
I don't know what the guy has against her, but I'm sorry.
I
Popeye.
don't know.
Maybe he's Popeye the Slayer Man. Maybe that's why.
Loser.
We love you, Popeye. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Please come back. Love having you here. Also, thank you here, of course, Miss Angela Costello. Thank you, Angela, for being here. Hope you had a great time. Yeah.
Woman walking down the street.
I missed the two. I was trying to go from the other side before. But anyways, yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks, guys. Always fun. Sorry, I couldn't see any of the comments. I can't see anything in the comment box, but oh well.
Yeah, the comment box is not working, so we're just like,
Mine's not
It's
scrolling.
always good to be with you guys. You're good
It's so-
you're good uplifting spirits.
we try, Angela. We try. We love seeing that smiling face too, Angela. Thank you for being here. We missed you.
Thank
We
you guys.
saw you on Friday, but we still
Y'all
missed you.
too.
We still missed you from Friday, so that's what happens, you know? There's a lot of missing here.
I know, right?
Pepstar always misses everybody. He always tells me all the time, where the hell's everybody at? I'm like, I'm sorry, Peppy, no show
It's always,
tonight.
it's always good to be missed.
It's always good to be seen too, right, Pepstar?
It's good to be seen. It's good to be missed. It's good to be everything. Yeah.
It's good to be loved.
Thanks for being here,
Love.
Pepstar.
Dogs
It's nice to
out.
feel loved.
Thanks for being here, Pepstar.
Appreciate you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me.
Always good to have you, Pepstar. And also, thank you for being here from at 3Gs, our follow executive producer himself, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you so much. You know, I used to wake up in the morning and think, imagine Madonna being your mom. What would that be like? I would just be insane.
We got to
Maybe a
get
rail.
Lourdes on the phone.
Lourdes, but not Rocco. Her and Rocco are estranged, but it's getting better. But for Mother's Day, all the kids were there. She's got like 27 kids, but he wasn't.
I tell you what it'd
Really?
be. It'd be a ray of light to have Madonna as your mom, I think, right? Come on, come
Oh
on.
my
come on.
God. She was a very strict mother.
Oh, nice
Very
segue,
strict.
Brian.
Just trying some things.
I like that.
Also, thank you for being here. Miss Valerie Zatarga. Thank you, Valerie.
Hey! Thank you for having me.
Always happy to have you, Val.
I wish I was blonde. I wish I had her blonde ambition hair. It's okay.
Oh,
Maybe someday.
fabulous.
We can do it. I mean,
Even Millie Bobby Brown.
We
do it.
love you just the way you are, Val.
Well, about it.
Well, thank
do
you.
it.
I appreciate it.
When you come visit, Ronald's gonna help you out if you want to turn it blonde. He'll help
totally
you out.
do it. We'll totally do it.
Ronald, dye your
Ronald,
hair.
will you take me to get? We'll go get a lace front or something.
That's-
I gotta-
What did Madonna
sounds great.
do? Madonna.
Yeah.
I don't know- What does that even mean? I don't even know what that even means. But
We're gonna
Lace
Madonna do
front?
you,
Neither do
Brian.
I.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes,
Madonna-fy.
You know, like whatever. Nick Carter, get you some frosted tips.
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
and
that.
a little. Is he with the little 98 degrees tattoo? That's what I
Are you
picture.
gonna shave your
God.
beard?
I don't know about that. I don't
98
know.
degrees. Oh my
I-
God.
I know. I used to laugh. They made that Together band that made fun of all of it too, which
I love some
lasted 2
98 degrees.
seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's 7 p.m.
Okay.
Friday. It's 95 degrees. That's as much as I can
What?
say.
On that note, everybody, thank you for being here on
I don't
Cruise
know.
Control.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And you got to keep spreading that love, guys. We appreciate you being here on a Monday for episode 334. We got to keep those numbers going up. We're trying to get to that 15K by the end of the month. I think it's possible, but it comes down to you. So please keep popping in. Please help us out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like and subscribe. Join our Patreon if you can. But as always, guys, thank you for being here. You got to keep spreading that love. You got to tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmas and grandparents that were friends with GR before GR was GR. He had a different name, guys. I can't tell you that live on Cruise Control, but you can ask him one day. And they had chinchillas, beavers, and bears and badgers. Oh my! They had fucking bonfires all the time. They were making s'mores and making koala bears with like fucking chocolate, but they were all friends. They weren't eating up koala bears. They were friends. They were making koala bear chocolates. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. That's why Cruise Control. Watching for the kangaroos, the chickens that peck at people, says, you know, and they are crazy too, but they also love Cruise Control and they come together. It's one conglomerate of an animal family. That's the best thing in the world. Because why? Because we come together for a reason, to thrive, to drive, to enjoy life, and to subscribe to Cruise Control. So thank you for being here on a Monday. We appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back on Wednesday at 6 p.m., guys, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being here, guys, on Cruise Control. Appreciate you, Queen. Thanks for being here, Kira, Popeye, everybody in the chat. Thank you for being here on Cruise Control. Appreciate you. I saw Sora in there. I saw Paul. Thank you for being here, Paul. Guys, keep coming back and keep spreading that love. And until next time, everybody, see ya!
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Popstar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.